What we're seeing right now is mainly straight line winds, which is still an impact nonetheless. It's still capable of taking down some tree branches, maybe some power lines as well, but it's definitely not spin that we would have for tornadoes. So we may be lacking some of that. And also, I do think what kind of happened to it out west was some of the showers and storms that happened ahead of this line before it kind of came through may have also kind of choked out the fuel that this needed to continue its strength as it pushed closer to our area. So yeah, well, I just want to give some perspective, right? Because we're talking about a tornado warning that's been issued for Bibb County and for Houston County into Twiggs County. So taking you big picture just for a second here to show you exactly what areas we're talking about. We're talking south of the Macon area. So if you're in Bibb County and you're in Macon, we're not talking about you. This is also south of the Rutland area as well. So the very southern tier of Bibb County, just to the north of the Warner Robins area, heading into kind of where these three counties meet here, and then just pushing further into Twiggs County. Way back in Dodge County, when the National Weather Service had issued this was what the rotation signature looked like. You can tell that's a little bit tighter. That's something that definitely flagged their attention. But as it's progressed into the southern part of Lawrence County, you take a look at that kind of broadening at moments, looking like it's gotten a little bit tighter, but that to me now looking much, much broader. So encouraging signs, but we are going to treat this as a tornado warning nonetheless. A lot of historic and unfortunately deadly flooding. So let's talk a little bit more about what setup came together for this event to occur. Now we have to start with Tropical Storm Barry, which is a storm that did not impact the U.S. directly, but had a lot of subsequent tropical moisture. Now when this moisture ran into the mountains, it had nowhere else to go and decided to filter northward towards Central Texas. Father's Day is on Sunday, and it's going to be the exact same story. If you've got outdoor plans for Father's Day, maybe you want to fire up the grill or hit the green, the morning is going to be your best chance to do that. As we head into the afternoon and evening, the story returns. Those pop-up showers and storms are going to continue with us. Are we kind of sitting where we should be for this time of year, or is this a little bit anomalous? Now here's a look at the setup of our atmosphere right now. We're being dominated by a high pressure system, not only at the surface, but also in the upper levels of the atmosphere. And it's quiet right now. The gates just opened at 5 p.m., but this whole thing is really going to start taking off as we approach 7 p.m. That's when the first of three bands is going to take the stage. It's Heath and Howlin' Howdy. And I'll tell you what, they started performing for me when they were doing sound check earlier. They sound great. You don't want to miss it. After them, Ashton Jones is going to take the stage, and we're going to round the night off with a tribute band, a Michael Jackson tribute artist.
Well, welcome back, Central Georgia. I know it's a great day for the pools to be open. The splash pads are open. Anthony Hamilton tonight. So I'm just like, wow, Central Georgia's got it going on today.
I know. Today, let's go ahead and sound the alarm. Get outdoors today, because this is going to be the best day, unfortunately, for Memorial Day weekend. I know, something we don't really want to talk about. We do have rain chances on the way, but I don't think it's going to be a wash of a weekend by any means.
13 WMAZ weather, sponsored by Bucky Holland Heating, Cooling, Plumbing.
All right, so like we said earlier, it's going to be a busy day for those who are getting back on the road to head back to the area from their Thanksgiving destinations. And there might be some people who are already at home who are like, I'm going to decorate today, step outside, enjoy it. So what should they keep in mind, Ansley?
Yeah, kind of a lot of reasons to be outside or at least on the roads today. And unfortunately, it's kind of the first day that we have a little bit of a change in the forecast in the form of rain chances. The good news is today is not going to be your heaviest rainfall event. You should be able to kind of duck and dodge things throughout the day. Heavier rain is on the way Monday night into Tuesday. So we'll talk more about that coming up in just a minute. But right now it's just a little bit cloudy outside, marking the change. And it's 45 degrees in downtown Macon. So not only is it a little cloudier, it's a little warmer as well. Temperatures right now in the low to mid 40s. And that tells the story for the end of the day today as well. High temperatures, as opposed to the mid 50s from the last few days, will be in the mid 60s today. So a little bit warmer, but it does come at a little bit of a cost. We'll have more cloud cover today, and then again, a couple of occasional light scattered showers. But like I mentioned, this is not going to be the main rainfall event that we have on the 7-day forecast. We'll have a couple of light scattered showers today and throughout the day Monday. But by Monday night into early Tuesday morning, the heavy rainfall is on the way. And luckily, it's the first substantial rain chance that we've had in a while. So let's break it all down right now, starting with the satellite and radar. We've got this cold front on the way to our area, and it's bringing some heavier rainfall out towards the west. But here in our area, the scattered showers start to kind of break apart by the time they get to us. So talking about central Georgia specifically, we're mainly going to be dealing with cloud cover throughout the day. If we remove the clouds and just focus in on the rain, you can see some scattered showers up towards our north, but a lot of these falling apart before they actually have the chance to get to us. And even by the time they are to us, they're really just a couple of light scattered showers. So that's the day for today. Just a few of these light scattered showers that you should be able to kind of duck and dodge throughout the afternoon. Overall, it's really not going to be a very substantial rain chance this afternoon or this evening. And that's honestly kind of the same thing for Monday as well. Throughout much of the day, it'll be a story of a lot of cloud cover, one or two of these light showers that try to pop up, but a mostly dry day for the most part. As we head into Monday evening, that's when the change is on the way. By Monday evening, a couple of these showers will become a little bit heavier, and then by the late night hours Monday night, that heaviest rain is on the way. You can see by around 11 p.m. Monday, we have widespread heavy rain across the area, and this is going to stick with us into the overnight hours and the early morning hours on Tuesday. So most of the heaviest rain is actually going to occur while you're sleeping. We'll still deal with this again through the early morning hours, but it does linger around into the Tuesday morning commute time. So around 5 a.m. still dealing with heavy rain. The good news is by the time we push to about the mid-morning on Tuesday, we're just kind of seeing a light rain. And then by your time heading home from work on Tuesday evening, most of this begins to push out and we are clear heading into Tuesday night. So I mentioned this is going to be our first substantial rain chance in a while. What we see today and tomorrow won't do much in terms of rainfall totals, but what we see that early Tuesday morning time frame will actually provide some relief from our drought conditions. Over 2.5 inches of rain expected in the heaviest places. And then again, we're dry by Tuesday night and we clear up heading into Wednesday and Thursday. Another good rain chance could be on the way for Friday and Saturday. We'll fine tune that in the coming days.